Hello everyone, welcome to the lecture series on PLC programming. In today's video, we're going to take a look at normally open time open contact, which is also referred to as NOTO. In order to understand this, at the first place, let us try to take a look at the symbol because these are very important in PLC ladder diagrams. So they will directly use the symbol and they might ask you what is the output condition when these type of contacts are used, and these are popularly asked questions. So in order to understand this concept, let us try to consider three different points, and if you can carefully answer these three important points, you will be able to understand the working of an OTO. So what are those points? So what happens when you're de-energizing this contact, and what happens when you're energizing it, and what happens when you're again de-energizing it? What happens to this contact? If you understand this point, you will be able to understand the entire operation on your own. So let us consider case by case in order to understand it. Case 1 is what happens when it is de-energized initially. So I'm going to consider this particular ladder diagram which has an input that is basically a push button switch to control the flow of power to this particular contact, that is NOTO, and I'm using a light load to indicate what is the output condition, whether it is glowing or not. So at the first place, if you carefully observe, the red ones that the contact is represented means it is not energized. If I indicate it with green, that means it is energized. So now the push button switch is not pressed, so the contact is not energized. No current flows through this rung. The contact NOTO contact. So this is a normally open contact and this is NOTO contact. Don't get confused with it. So the NOTO contact is de-energized and no current flows through the light load, and the light does not glow in this case. So this is fair enough. You're not giving any supply and consequently no light, no current flows through the load. Now what will happen when I'm actually energizing this particular contact? How it can be energized? It can be energized with the help of a push button switch. So I will be pressing it. This rung gets energized. The contact in the normally open contact will be closed and it will be energized now. And the rung gets energized up to the point of NOTO. The NOTO contacts get energized. Instantly what happens? The light starts glowing in this particular fashion. So where is the timing operation taking place? That is a big question, isn't it? So that can be answered with the help of case 3. So now when it was previously energized, now I am de-energizing it. So I am considering the same case, but now when I de-energize it, what happens to the circuit? So I'll be de-energizing it by releasing the push button switch in this particular fashion. The contact gets de-energized, that is normally open contact gets de-energized, and there will be no power flowing at this particular point. And now what happens? NOTO is de-energized because the power supply is cut off at this point. Now the timer starts counting for the time delay. Let me assume the time delay as 10 seconds, and it will start counting from 1 and up to 10. Once it counts 10 seconds, what happens is that it becomes de-energized and the light stops glowing. That means even after 10 seconds, the period in which 1 to 10 seconds was being counted, the light was still on. That was the previous condition was still existing, and only after 10 seconds the light turned off. What I'm trying to say is, initially when it is de-energized, there is no power flowing to the light load and the light does not glow. Once you energize it, it actually energizes instantly, the light actually glows. And once you de-energize an energized contact, that is when you de-energize an energized NOTO contact, the time taken for the light or the output to turn off is based on the delay that you're giving. So I've given 10 seconds, so it will take 10 seconds for it to turn off. I hope this concept is clear. Now we will be drawing the timing diagram. So in order to draw timing diagram, let us recollect the cases that we actually studied previously, and it is very simple and straightforward to draw these type of diagrams. So input was basically our push button switch. So initially it was de-energized, and once it was energized for certain period of time, again it is de-energized, and that is why it is indicated as low, high, and low. And the duration of time delay is basically 10 seconds. The output, basically the light load for case 1, when the input was low, the output was also low, and it is in off state. And once the input became high, the output also became high with respect to case 2. And in case 3, we de-energized and energized contact, and the output was still high for 10 seconds in this particular period, and therefore it is still high, and after 10 seconds it became low in this particular fashion. So this is how you have to understand and analyze the operation of NOTO, and I guess you were able to understand this in the simplest possible way. If you like this video, please do like it, share it, and subscribe to our channel for regular updates. Thanks for watching this video. Please do keep supporting. Thank you.